a new ASMR maps or map tracing video. Well, today we're gonna unveil some facts related to the Captain James Cook voyages and explorations in the Pacific. Well, James Cook, 1728, 1779, was a British explorer, navigator, and cartographer, known for his pioneering voyages discovery of the Pacific Ocean. His explorations expanded knowledge of world geography, establishing Britain's claim in various territories over Pacific. The first voyage, 1768 to 1771. Cook started from Britain and navigated through North to Southern Atlantic Ocean, reaching the Cape of Good Hope and Tierra del Fuego. After that, he entered in the Pacific, and the main objective of this first voyage is to observe the transit of Venus from Tahiti for astronomical calculations. The second objective was to search for a hypothesis of a new continent, Terra Australis Incognita. Terra Australis Incognita, which was a hypothetic continent at that time. His ship was HMS Endeavour. Well, what was important in this first voyage is that some key events occurred. Captain Cook charted the coast of New Zealand, becoming the first European to circumnavigate the North and the South Islands, and mapped and cartographed both. Later, he claimed the east coast of Australia, which named New South Wales for Britain after mapping over 2,000 miles of coastline. So, eastern part of Australia, New South Wales. Well, and the New Zealand islands. He observed and interacted with the indigenous population in Tahiti, New Zealand, and Australia, with Aboriginal Australians. Well, a notable stop was in Tahiti, where the Venus transit was observed, Botany Bay and the Great Barrier Reef. Then, after Captain Cook returned to Britain. Well, this was the first voyage. The second voyage. The second voyage was from 1772 to 1775. Well, the object for this second voyage is to disprove the existence of the mythical southern continent by exploring the Southern Ocean. Southern Ocean. The ships were two, HMS Resolution and HMS Adventure. In this voyage, Cook crossed the Antarctic Circle for the first time in history, and he came close to Antarctica. Throughout, he never sighted the mainland due to the ice barriers, and Cook almost encountered the mainland of Antarctica, but turned towards Tahiti to resupply. His ship. He charted several Pacific islands, including Easter Islands and the New Caledonia. His expedition provided the first accurate maps of many islands in the Pacific, Indochina, and proved that Terra Australis Incognita did not exist as a massive landmass. Well, and now the third voyage. The third voyage took place from 1776 to 1779. The objective of this third voyage is to find a northwest passage connecting the Atlantic to the Pacific Oceans. Again, he used two ships, HMS Resolutions and HMS Discovery. Well, in this third voyage, Cook started to cartograph and explore coast of North America. Including modern-day Oregon and the Alaska shores. He reached out the fall of the Bering Strait. Well, then he returned, and in 1778 he was the first European to begin the formal contact with Hawaiian Islands. Or Sandwich Islands. He made contact with indigenous people and traded in Hawaii, where he was or were the first European to visit. Well, he failed to find a northwest passage due to the ice and extreme weather conditions. Cook Captain Cook was killed during an altercation with Hawaiians at Kelkakua Bay in 1779. Contribution and legacy. Cook's detailed and accurate maps were invaluable to future navigators. His voyages included extensive scientific studies led by naturalists like Joseph Banks. Documented new species and ecosystems. Cook's encounters with indigenous peoples from Hawaii, Australia, New Zealand, and New Caledonia provided important insights, but also had long-term consequences for these populations, including the introduction of well-known European diseases. His use of innovative navigation techniques included a marvelous engineering novelty, the chronometer, for accurate longitude measurements. While this chronometer marked significant advancement in navigation and exploration. Chronometer. Calculations. James Cook's voyages dramatically increased European knowledge of the Pacific and laid the groundwork for future explorations and scientific study. Well, I hope everything was very tempting, very interesting, very attractive, related for this. In this video, as always, I thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I wish you all the best.